Good morning and hello and welcome to my channel, everyone. It is your girl Cassandra Olivia back with yet another video. And in this video, I have one of my amazing clients. She's come to visit me after like a year and a half, almost 2 years of not coming in, just due to being busy. You know, life was life in. But we went ahead and gave her a nice deep condition and shampoo treatment. And now I'm just going in with some leaf and flower molecular oil, just applying that all over her beautiful hair. And we're going to go ahead and start blow drying her hair out. Now, I did leave this in real time for you guys, just so you can enjoy the blow dry in real time, just so if anybody's trying to learn how to do hair or whatever, it'll just be a little bit easier. So just taking into consideration, whenever you're doing natural hair, you just want to make sure that you are taking your time with your hair. You're asking your client if they're comfortable. You want to detangle the hair in sections based off of the density or the texture of the client's hair, and just do what's comfortable for your client and for yourself. And always be sure to check in and just make sure that you're not being too rough or anything like that. So I'm very thorough with my clients, and I just take what's comfortable for me personally, but do what works best for you. So I'm just going in here with my Paul Mitchell 527 paddle brush, and you guys already know that everything that I use, I will be sure to link down below in the description box. I did drop my course, $20 for the next few weeks on how to build your clientele. That is a steal. And with that course, guys, again, it includes a Facebook group, a private group where I help and I go live. I save the live videos so they are there forever. And I just do a breakdown on how to build your clientele, how to build your Instagram, how to check your analytics, how to use hashtags. And then I'm going to be doing a video this week on how I actually record and edit. So definitely tap in and invest in yourself. If you're one of those stylists that just really doesn't know which direction to turn, you're just looking for a little bit of guidance, it's definitely worth it. And if you check my community tab as well, I posted a few reviews that a couple of my students have posted. So very legit, guys. Again, be sure to tap in. It is so worth it. So here I am. I have not seen my client in a while, and she did get her hair colored somewhere else. She told me that she was going for like a like a natural balayage, kind of fading into her dark hair color, and her whole hair was colored instead. I didn't think it looked too bad. It was just super grown out because it's been a while, but she just basically told me that next time she gets her hair colored, I'll be the one to do it. So I'm looking forward to that in the future. And as you can see, her hair is super long, super healthy. She didn't book a trim this day, so we're going to do that the next visit. Just be mindful whenever you have a client. I do try to recommend, like, if they need a trim or anything, I'm very blunt. I'll let them know, like, hey, we need to do this, so on and so forth. But if they don't book it or they don't want to, I also don't force my client to do what they're not comfortable with. Okay, I'm not one of those hairstylists that's just like, okay, whatever, I'm still going to do me. Like, if they say, like, let's wait till next time or whatever, I respect their wishes, okay? Because ultimately, you want your client to be comfortable with you. And I've trimmed her hair before, so again, coming soon. This day, we're just doing literally a silk press and some curls with my curling iron. But I wanted to record this just to kind of show you guys a little bit of behind the scenes. And shout out to everybody who was showing love on my last few videos. I mentioned my pricing and basically went on like a little mini rant. And some of y'all were really triggered, but that literally proved my point. So I was just like, let me just address it one last time, and then I'm gonna be on my Beyonce leave. Like, we don't even address the negativity, because your price is your price, you feel me? And this is to all my stylists, cosmetologists, estheticians, makeup artists, tattoo artists. There's always somebody in the world that's going to do it cheaper, right? There's always going to be somebody in the world that charges an astronomical amount. And then you have people that are in between. Just go to who suits you best and who fits your budget best, period. You don't have to fight for your life in the comments about what you're not going to pay for to somebody that you'll never meet because you're not even in Delaware. Y'all was literally being keyboard warriors, and I'm like, I don't give a damn. I said what I said. So with that being said, I'm going in here, and I'm just blowing her hair out. Again, just taking my time. Whenever I have my clients come in, we really do just have a good time. We vibe, we catch up. So it was just good seeing her. She had a baby while she was away, and she was just talking about her little baby, and I was just like, oh my God, I remember when she had her first baby. Like, time is just flying by, and I really do build like a bond with my clients as well. My website is also done, so be sure to check that out at www.cassandraolivia.com. I'll drop that link down below as well. But when I tell you my girl bodied my website and she bodied my Acuity website, they all match my YouTube. And then all my members, you already know kind of what's going on behind the scenes. I'm going to give y'all an update of that as well. But I'm going to be vlogging because y'all already know like what's coming. So I don't even have to, what's understood don't have to be explained. But I'm just very excited for like December now because it's just so many big things happening. On top of that, I did a few magazine interviews that'll be coming up soon. I'm not going to drop who just yet here. Pravana reached out to me to be an educator. Like, it's just so many good things happening, and I'm just like, sometimes you get so caught up on like, what can I do to outdo the last thing I just did? And sometimes you just need to live in the moment. Like, y'all ever be like that where you're just like trying to chase the next thing and you just like gotta kind of take a step back and enjoy what's happening now. And that's kind of the phase I'm in right now. Like, I was just on grind mode, but I'm like, sis, it's okay to like take a step back and see how far you've come. Be humble with it, of course, but also like be proud of where you come. We all start somewhere. So I'm just very proud of like my growth and overall like my career, how everything's going. It's just literally been an amazing year so far. So I'm going to finish blowing her out. Like I said, I'm going to use my Paul Mitchell 427 brush. I do have a spray bottle handy. Her hair is pretty porous, so it's super moist throughout the service. But if you have a client that's hair starts to dry out, you just want to make sure that you are spraying it and resaturating with moisture so that way it's not dry when you're trying to blow dry, because that's how you cause tangles, and that's also how you cause like split ends and damage, and we do not want to damage the client's hair. The blow dryer I'm also using is going to be the Rust Speed Freak. You guys know I've been using the same blow dryer since day one on my channel. Like, this is like I don't even have count of how many times I've ordered the same blow dryer. It has to be at least my 7th or 8th one at this point. Like, I love this blow dryer. I'm going to keep using it. I think I want to invest in the Dyson in the future, but for right now, this one's cheaper, and this one, it does what it has to do. So that's that. And then afterwards, I'm going to go in with the round brush and just make sure I get her roots. And then this is pretty much where you want to make sure that you're getting all the hair dry, her scalp, her hair. You want to add some tension just to get it nice and stretched out before the press, because then that'll make the press a lot easier.
I'm not really taking jokes. I like cocoa butter in my soap. I like looking up at all the buildings in New York. I like staying low so they don't know what I be on. They don't know what I be on. Always know it when I'm wrong. I stuck some almond butter right in their croissant. Show me there's not another me, can't even clone. I run through plays right up the gut to set the tone. Them sticks and stones won't break my bones, now I'm too strong. My haters got 12 hours screen time on their phone. Not quite the type of time I'm on. What you want? I said 1, 2, 3, 4. Who that at the front door? Oh shit, it's my friends. Whoa, if I make a move, then it's gotta be beneficial. I've been in a cruise, but I whip it, yeah, I whip it like a.
It's meriting of it.
Yeah. Oh, no. My name, I go down on my knees and pray. Every in the morning, I say, my blessing me again. Mama don't you worry, you will make it. Enemy, they can't never name you leave it. But the body know I can't get it. You fuck up, don't come body. I never see something. They want to deal with me. Oh no. Yeah. Oh no.
So now I'm done the first part of her blow dry. We'll call that like part 1. But now I'm just going in with a wide tooth comb, and I'm going to just go through and resection everything, make sure that her hair is completely dry, and then I'm going to go in and hit her roots and everything. But when you have clients with really long hair, really porous hair as well. You just want to make sure that the hair is dry, the scalp is dry, there's no sections that aren't like straight or that got wet underneath while you were doing the top. So I just like to go through at least 2 times, and then after that, once it's completely dry, then I'll use the round brush, just so that way I'm not causing too much steam, because the round brush you do use closer to the scalp just to add tension to make the hair stretch.
I don't go, tell me which bus stop. I done day on top. Tell my enemy, say me, I no go stop. I no go stop, Dirty be my G. All over sky to my boo. I got in everything, shit you don't know. Want me quite your rest with the try. No, mama, go down so one is and pray for you. Pray for me too, make I got you. Every money wanna make it they use. You get used. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, yeah. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, yeah. Oh no.
It's Meritino Beats. It's Meritino Beats.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, no. My name, I go down on my knees and pray. Every in the morning, I say, my blessing me again. Mama don't worry, you will make it. Enemy they can't never name you ladies. But the body know how I can't get it. You fuck up, don't come body. I never see something. They want to deal with me. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, yeah. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, yeah. Oh no. I come from the street with no money day. I walk out for 3 years to my place. Nobody go look at my face. They go say I not be bullshit. I got to pay many credits. I know what I'm facing. I gotta make it. No devil go beat up my destiny for shining. Mama, you want pray for me. She learning years before she go on knees. There people who make them all support me. And he pray no oh no, oh no. Yeah, yeah. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, yeah. Oh no. I don't go, tell me which bus stop. I done day on top. Tell my enemy, say me, I no go stop. I no go stop, Dirty be my G. All over sky to my boo. I got in everything, shit you don't know. Want me quite your rest with the try. No, mama, go down so one is and pray for you. Pray for me too, make I got you. Every money wanna make it they use. You get used. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, yeah. Oh no. a jam. That's a jam. Crown, that's a jam.